see. Does this even work? Yeah, it works. Holy shit, I can stream out. Wow, this is pretty cool. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Do I still know how to play this game? Has been quite a while. This game is just... Oh man. I don't know what to say about this game. It's brilliant. Artwork is just... You know, like, it's funny how the two games are almost intertwined. Like, anti-aliasing. Like, I gotta turn that on. Shit. Anti-aliasing. Where are you? Okay, put it on high. Much better. Okay. Yeah. So, I realized new hobby I'm on. It's just so fun. Like, just instead of just playing a game, just, you know, you can, like, for some reason it's like driving a car. You know how it's easy to talk to people when you drive a car? Easier than if you weren't driving. Like, not driving like in stressful traffic, but like driving like on a highway, you know. And they do it in movies too, right? You can still see it. Yeah, night especially. This game is beautiful. Just want to take this slow. Although I do enjoy trivializing some of the content if it's possible, and because I do not like dodging, reacting to the opponent as things come along. That is a young man's game. Which I bet the wrong. Is this the way in or out? Doesn't matter. I'll choose the waypoint. And I'm not gonna like rush. Well, I will eventually probably, but it's just But yeah, like, if the game is like easy enough, you can like kind of like holy, a lot of messages here. Holy crap! Like, what? When did this ever happen? What? Why is it E? I'm on controller. What the fuck? Wow, man. Okay, sure. This bug is insane. What is this? What is that? Shaders? Again? Anyway. Elden Ring. I don't see how this is lower than Dark Souls 3. Some people have said so, but I don't agree. This game will forever, I think, be like... Whatever. Who cares? Everyone's got their favorite. What the fuck? Alright. Fuck. Alright. Wait, something's wrong. Why is it sometimes controller and sometimes not? This is so weird. Huh? Oh, no, what? Oh. What? What's going on here? That's kind of... Okay, I gotta change that. It would be supremely annoying. The fuck? Why am I not allowed to use... I've hit E okay? What happened to X? Whatever. I was playing on the control... on the keyboard and mouse for so long, so... Doesn't matter. This is really weird. What is lagging the game out like this? It's not possible. Okay. This is so fucked. Why is it... I look it up. Why is it, why is it, let's see. Control settings. Sound and display settings. Oh, is that why? Alright, let's see. This is so weird. Why would it be sound? Okay, oh, it's display settings? Okay. Huh? Holy fuck. Hmm? Hmm? Oh. Display. Okay. Gamepad. Alright. It's amazing, you know. It is most likely very possible there's still people playing this game for the first time, right? For sure, right? People come of age or just. So, I mean, like. Yeah. This game has a timeless quality for it, to it, I think. Most certainly, so. And, alright. I forgot the order here. Holy shit. Okay. Ah, there it is. Holy shit. Shaders have problems. Okay, yeah. There we go. Believe it was here, right? Yeah. When I go through this game, I like doing the Astrologer playthrough. Because you get, like, the rock sling at the beginning of the game, and it's, like, it's damn strong. Along with the meteorite staff. And it's like this really weird power leveling route that well documented. Okay, I forgot this is out. You head towards the one, right? Okay. Alright. This game's stuttering though. I don't know why that is. It's pretty annoying. Oh, it's like furiously loading shit from my hard drive, like shaders. Oh, shaders, probably shaders. Anyway, I'll go away eventually. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I don't get. I really enjoy just getting lost in thought. I just love it. It just feels so good. Like, you could just for the rest of my life, I think, you know, just perpetually get myself lost in thought. Because, it's comfortable. It's numbing. I don't know why. So, anyway. Because I saw, like, a clip. I still have to watch it. That movie. What is it? It's called. I have problems remembering things these days. It's crazy. The Equalizer. I was curious. I had to do a search on it. Just, I never did. I never bothered. I never cared. I don't really care still, but I mean, I a little bit do care. Little things in a movie. It's crazy how it does that. Just, what is the size of the sex trade, right? And because the movie was all about that, and let's use like the word prosts and johns. The document was this. I just briefly, very briefly, read a Harvard article about it. Of course, the most eye-catching, leading stat was the at least in 2014. I think it's got to be at least the same now or even more. I don't know. That it exceeded both the NBA and NFL combined in terms of economy size. That's insane. Like, And like, you know, the asymmetry there. What? This thing is so fucked. The button mapping is so weird. Certainly, like, well, yeah. Holy crap, man. Get out of my face. How could anyone ever suggest that men and women are equal? I mean, this is such a weird word. What does equal really mean? Like they're exactly the same, or like they should be treated exactly the same? I don't know. It's not. I don't even think that's. I don't know. What a sensitive topic, you know. And that's the thing, though. To the people I know best, I would want them to know the truth as soon as possible and not disguise it as something else, because you will find out anyway, whether it's by the hands of the people who care about you or strangers. You know, eventually. I think being protective is never good. I think people want to know the truth about something. It's just I don't know what that is. It's like an inner desire. Like, not about everything, but like, you know, people are always very. I shouldn't speak too much about this. It's too complicated. But like, certainly when I would have loved for someone to just tell me how it really is. You know, if I ever asked. If I asked, though. And when I was growing up, I was very curious about. I forgot the whole optimal route because I haven't played for so long. I know there's a. What the hell? I know there's a short. Yeah, it's gotta be this one. The church, right? Yeah. Yeah. Here it is. It's kind of cool how you have, like, you know, you don't have to fight enemies if you don't want to be in the game. Combat is kind of optional at many stages. Yeah. Wow. Still shader compiling. It's crazy, man. Shaders. It's killing my drive. Or maybe Path of Exile has already done that already for me. But, I remember learning about the scientific method when growing up. And then going, who the hell gives a shit, right? About that. And only now, maybe as a gradual process, it's become apparent to me why that was taught. I think it was a bit too early, but still, I'm not going to complain. I'm glad it was taught. It's hard to get a grasp on this, but everything we say or do is colored by something. Apparently, it's very hard to come to a mutual understanding with people, and even when it is, what the hell?
Spoken words of if you would.
I'm not interested.
Of course, tell me.
How many people picked I'm not interested? Right? Only people who wanted to speed through the game. It just sounds rude to say to that woman, I'm not interested. Interesting thought. If that Melina was replaced by an old hag, how would that affect Elden Ring as a game? Honestly. I know it wouldn't affect the female players, but it would sort of affect the male players, right? She's definitely used as a impetus, let's say. Even though I would never have admitted it earlier. But if I was going to make a game, and you were saying, okay, do we put a character there at the first rest stop? A quote-unquote maiden, very vague, what that really means. Do we put that there or don't put anything? Like you're all alone the whole game. What's better? Right? And I know there's material, melanin material out there. So, like, Fuck, man, that's crazy. Even in a, you know, what I like to think is a very... You just can't separate them. They're intertwined. They're intertwined. Every game, like Elden Ring, Path of Exile, so-called RPG, you know, at the end it's always numbers go burr, right? Kind of. Elden Ring not so much as so. It's more balanced, and that for that I think it's quite brilliant. Did I just move away? Whatever. Yeah. Is it left this one? Yeah, okay. But yeah. Anyway. Fuck. When you consider that I also taught Maslow's hierarchy of needs when I was growing up in high school. I never forgot it, you know. That's like a shader problem for sure. My textures are not loading. It'll pop into high res, right? 5, 4. It's like, yeah, there it is. Boom. New, even better one, right? Yeah. Yeah, don't bother that guy ever. Deathroot. I remember this one. This one is just... Here's where like the power leveling kind of starts, right? You want to head to that big dragon and use the Morning Star to kill him with bleed. Get like a crap ton of oh, did I not get the pickle the foul foot thing? Let's go see it later. Did I? Did I? I did not. Okay, I have to get it later. Yeah. But yeah, like numbers going up, right? Dominance over the opponent. Obviously a male behavior. I remember there was an Italian word assigned to kind of fiero. You know, we don't have a word for it in English, but it is like the feeling of conquest, and I thought that it stuck with me because it came a point where I, you know, by Assassin's Creed 2 or 3, it's like your main character Ezio loses his armor again. Now get it again, and it's like, oh, thank you. I do want that because no way you're starting me the game with like good armor, right? Because then I have nothing to play for. So yeah, so the fiero means just, you know, it's like the kind of the upgrade yourself, conquer territories. Another one too, right? Like you conquer, like a lot of the themes are for games are like, you know, you start off with a small territory, you just venture out and conquer an area. Oh that'd be good. And then once it's conquered, you move on and on and on. And I think men respond to that kind of thing extremely like with high like effectiveness, and not women to much lesser extent. So it's really weird. How many games I've ever played, it's like always the same thing, you know. And then at the end, it's like what was conquered doesn't matter. It's all digital data, isn't it? When I say matter, I mean like in a real world sense, it didn't matter, but the experience was certainly felt. And well, then it mattered to me because it was an experience. You know, And all the money that's made from this too, right? If one wants to make money off this kind of thing, well, you better entertain that sense, right? What was interesting is that wasn't a game called Undertale? Yeah, it's called Undertale. And I could never play that through that. Although I did watch someone else play it, and it was like, it was really interesting. And that game had less of the RPG elements so much as it did story and really good music. Yeah, I don't remember the characters though. Even though I did remember there's a very sad. Oh yeah, the opening, right? Like, you see, the guy who made it. I looked him up later, and no fucking way. I thought, no way, he did this on his own. No way. Even though it is just chip, like pixel art and shit. There's no way he made the music and sound and programming and all that all on his own. The story writing, the characters, like, he had help from someone. Went the wrong way. The goal, I forget where I'm going now. I'm just wandering aimlessly. It's like you're not taking those aimless walks. It's really weird. It feels like you're taking an aimless walk, because I'm not taking a walk. I'm staying right in my comfort of my own house. But it feels like that way. And like, it's so weird, because, like, if you want to think or, like, get thoughts flowing, I don't know if it's really the exercise that gets it going more than the change of scenery around you that does it. Because I experienced the same thing driving a car, like, passenger or not passenger. It seems to me the passing of scenery is what jogs the mind, so to speak. If I just sit here and don't move, my mind stops flowing too. It's really weird. It's fucked up. And, like, there is a feeling of going to a destination that kind of, like, satisfies a part of the mind, so the rest of it is free to think. It's so strange. I don't even know what to make of this, but it's there for sure. And this is, the graphics are really good in this game. It's just it's just the holy corals here. Shit. Yeah. Fuck, I hate when I lose my train of thought. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, Undertale. Yeah, no way, I thought. But it was. And, but, yeah, the one thing that he did, that he captured really well was, that motherly figure. I don't remember her name. It looked like a dino. And it's like she wanted to protect the main character. Like, she took the main character, lost and helpless, under her wing, and then took care of him, which is you, I guess, in the game, and nurtured them back to health. And then you want to venture out into the unknown world, and she's trying to stop you, and tries to stop you again, and then engages in combat, and then she looks like a very unbeatable opponent, but then she doesn't ever kill you. She just, like, if you just persist and you keep, banging the wall and say, no, I want to leave, she gives you a hug and just lets you leave, And then, like, it's a symbol of, isn't it a symbol of parenthood or motherly? I don't care. I don't know what that is. But it sure almost brought a tear to my eye. And I know kids respond to that, too, which is amazing. I think that's amazing. Because it's internalized in us when we're born then. And then nothing else captures that better than that book. That book, man. You just don't forget it. The Giving Tree, whatever it's called. The one where must be done on purpose. The name of the author, I still remember, Shel Silverstein. Book's a very simple message. And you kind of know what's coming at the end. But it's still, like, yanks at your heart. And why is that? Like, insane. Like, it's one and the same. To me, it tapped the same part of the brain. And they made money from it. Go figure, huh? Like, people want that. People want to be reminded of that sentiment within us. The giving tree, wasn't it? You just couldn't help but be tugged by those. Self-sacrifice? I don't know. Where the hell's my next destination? Lost in thought. That feels good, though. The dragon, which I have completely missed. It's back here. And then, most notably, I felt like there's a strong parallel with Expedition 33's opening prologue and Up. Who doesn't cry at the opening of Up? It's the same damn thing. Story of loss, right? Unrealized. A couple who were supposed to have something of a very wonderful life together, but robbed from such, and when expressed in a compact 3 minutes at most segment, it's enough to, like, no more time needs to be spent on it. The impact can be felt, and thus the motivation. I'm sure what the story is trying to do is establish motive for what you're going to do for the rest of the game, or in this case, movie. Why he does what he does for the rest of the movie. But what is that? It's lost potential, right? Which is why when an old man dies, it won't yank on your heart the same way. Sad, but it's a natural way of things. Whereas the other one is not natural. So, that's why it is universally mourned for. It's insane. I don't know how to put it. It's just, there's something about it I can't put my finger on. Like this part, by the way, I thought like this is gonna hurt me. It's like a lesion, or the tree root. Someone said it was a tree root. Oh, okay, that makes sense maybe. I don't know what it is, but it certainly catches the eye, right? Oh fuck, yeah. That's terrifying, right? Like, how would anyone know that you could do this unless someone, like, it's different. So different from Path of Exile, where like you can math out what's gonna win hard. Here's more discovery. What the hell?
To determine if you have. It seems my torrent, whereas there is but one I can take. Gathering place. Very well. Let my hand.
Isn't she borderline ASMR? This person. I feel that way. Anyway. It just occurred to me, it's crazy that people are still watching rankings of Elden Ring weapons to this day. How is that possible? Oh. New players, I guess, huh? Weird. The secret to Elden Ring and all the Souls-like games is that they do borrow from the visual splendor. And it is splendor. I'm not like trying to be smart here. It is. No better word to describe it. The moldings, this. It's because when you, let's say use software to design, let's say, like a house in 3D, and all you do is insert a rectangular cube and you sit inside it. Okay? It looks really dry and empty. It looks like something's missing. And if you add like those kinds of things you saw in that statue, those curves, those, aren't they called moldings? All of a sudden the room looks better. It looks alive, or I don't know how you even describe it. It looks like it's beautiful. So like if you're making a room like this in a video game, let's say, and you just use generic chairs and tables and whatnot, it looks flat. It has to look like a modern room in that sense, and that in which case you need to go for the modern aesthetic, which I was typical things like let's say a lot of crisscrossing, hanging fluorescence, or I actually prefer this a lot too. Like this the whole like ancient era architecture. Like no one ever bothers to look at this, but do you know how like fucking much time it takes to do all this crap? Like someone put the candle wax there, there. Like this is just one fucking room. I remember like I spent like a whole like year in one file trying to make like a house in a computer, right? It would never even come close to approaching how good this place looks, And as gamers, we all take it for granted. Like it does. Obviously, we get this all the time, but well, that's because of 3D tech is so advanced now. But like, wouldn't it be grand to be like in a room like this? It would. Like, I think it would feel amazing. And like, you know how expensive today a fireplace like this would cost. You say, hey, I want this in my house, $2 million for sure. I don't know. It's extravagant. Like, who's gonna do the stoneworking? Like, it's just not fucking possible anymore. It's lost trades everywhere. Like it'll cost you more than a house. I think. I'm just going like crazy numbers here, but like, certainly cannot be cheap. Like a fake replica is cheap, made of like styrofoam, but like actual stone. Oh, good luck, Anyway, next thing to do here is. Oh, this is why I wanted to cancel this goddamn. I failed to touch the opening area. You know what? Screw it. No, not screw it. No, wait, did I? Oh, no, I did not. Yeah, you cannot possibly miss it. I thought I missed it. I just didn't grab I didn't grab the map. Yeah. Anyway. So. Oh, it's insane. Like, I certainly have convinced myself that. Why? Huh? Okay, there we go. Yeah. Extra life thing, eh? Tell you how to do this. It's such a Zelda thing. Is it there? I know it's here, back here somewhere, right? There's a goddamn jumping point somewhere here, isn't there? If I remember correctly. Was I not supposed to jump down? Oh, I missed it. It was over there. Okay, I'll take the long way down. No, I will not. I don't want to take the long way down. Anyway. If he doesn't make another game, I haven't looked into whether he will or not, or whether they're at work with one, but I have a hard time seeing another studio in Japan ever releasing a game of this quality. Lies of P was really good too. That was a really good game. Where the hell? Fuck, I forgot already. I haven't played for so long. Oh, there it is, right? I can see the draft. Yet, I'm not sure. I was... Oh well. Whatever. YOLO. Oh, no. What? Wrong button. Okay, let's go. Banzai. Okay, I did it. It's okay. Alright, I did it. Alright. I'm not sure that's the way to do it, but whatever, it worked. can get up right back here. What? Whatever. Alright. Man. Okay. Fourth earth. Right. First big trick in the game. But yeah, like, you know what I realized just now? Like, PoE, when you play it, there is a constant sensation that you are in a world with other people. Even if you play solo mapping. There's just too many reminders around you. But this game, you truly are playing a single player game. And that's what it is. But I mean, like, it's amazing how you can still feel it, like, you know, like, remove, okay, I totally forgot, what the hell is it is it L1 and triangle? Wrong button, no, oh shit, how do you, fuck, how do you do it? Let's see. Let's from the control list, let's see. That's why it's there. Oh. RB. Attack. Well, how do you... No. They would not tell you. Huh? Well, that's bad. There should be a little short list for the shortcut skill. Oh, fuck. No shit. What? Hold triangle, press R1. Yeah. And then smack the dragon here? I think, yeah. I forgot already. Yeah, here. Yeah, it's right here, right? Don't give up. No, I think it's R1, right? Yeah. Yeah, feels better on controller. The old days, it used to be, this kind of shit was like so hard to discover. You'd pay fucking magazines to like tell them to you. Even then, secrets, you know, may monetize that shit, right? Now, you have Google. Google for life, Google for video games, Google for everything. Crazy. That's cool. On the keyboard and mouse, I would never do that. It's just too many. It's doable, but I don't know. Maybe I want to play Melee next time. I'm gonna do it this way though, just because it's been too long since I played this game. It's so much easier to input like stuff. But I remember in the first time I played, I still ended up using the Blasphemous Blade, which is like, it's like a spell anyway at that point, right? Like throwing out shit at range and getting healed for it too. Oh, it takes too long. I think the R2 is unnecessary. Bleed is not from the strength of the attack, is it? It's just the number of attacks, so spam R1. I don't know if it took too long and then the dragon came on and killed me. Crazy. Lol. Okay. Don't give up. What does it say? Suffering ahead, and then time for what? Fat coin purse. Yeah, that's true. That guy captured it exactly. That's funny. Exactly. It is. This is suffering, and at the end of all this, you get a fat coin purse. Very well put. Very well put. Fuck it. Where's the Here it is. Wait, this is where I got. Yeah, no way. No way it's not like on a enrage timer. Like if you don't do it fast enough. No way, right? No way, right? Come on. Almost done. Suffering ahead. Never thought of it. It is kind of like suffering, isn't it? Like, as a designer of games, like you would want to put something in like this. On release, no one will know about this. But later on, if you want to like speed run or do other stuff with the game, having this in the game is really helpful. And one does wonder, like, if you're gonna do it, like, you want to just use a cheat engine, right? I don't know, it's not the same. And this is the weirdest thing. Why isn't it the same? Because, in a way, this be true. Games are like, it's communication, isn't it? In a way, right? Like, I know that whenever like there is a map and you don't know where to go, you kind of play like mind reader at that point. You're like, well, if I was a game designer, where would I put the damn thing? And at that point, it really becomes communication, right? It's like second guessing someone, what they're gonna do next and stuff. Right? There it is, jackpot, fat coin purse, as the guy said, right? Yeah, it feels good. I don't know why. This feels good. This is like, you know, the spike in power. That's like a bit abnormal. And people love that. And this is put in here on purpose, so you could do this. It's kind of weird, but it works. All points into ints. I remember this. Yeah. And then, next destination, I think it is the swamp. Here. one thing for sure, like games like World of Warcraft, absent of like any kind of having a being an active participant in, like, let's say, like I could never understand the stock market growing up. To me, it was just a bunch of mumbo jumbo, senseless shit. The idea that things have value only because they were assigned them arbitrarily, but they're not arbitrary, aren't they? But I remember my dad was like so fucking like bent on teaching me about stocks, dividends, and shit, and like I just couldn't care less. And I realized like it's probably because he had just learned all that shit, and I was just so excited about it, right? And by doing that, I was not interested in that thing just because he was. It's weird. Until to this day, I don't like the idea of it. And but economy on the other hand, like I don't understand economy that well either. But for one thing for sure, you can get a feel for it through games because you become a very active participant in, you know, like, how do I put this? As a strict consumer of goods, where you only purchase and never sell, the picture becomes incomplete, like what you see of it, of the system. But when you can buy and sell stuff and then like watch the prices fluctuate up and down, it's quite illuminating. Like what goes on in Path of Exile and World of Warcraft and that kind of stuff, where like the buy and sell stuff goes on. It truly does mimic the real world, like, you know, in a way, as there are real human beings like behind those purchases and sales, and it's crazy. Oh yeah, here it is, jackpot. Just no, get the hell off of me! God damn! Oh my god! Oh, what's the heal button? Oh, I didn't assign it. Jesus Christ! Yeah, this is how I know that the director was like, yeah, we know you want to. There are stake Americas all the way to doing this, all the way, like right here, right? It got me like kind of suspicious. Why was Square not? Huh? Then let's heal. Okay. Oh shit! Important. Gotta get on your horsey here. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Okay. Now I know where it is. What? Yeah, it's here too. Oh man, and KBNM is a little bit easier, like to do a running dismount. The input for dismounting is just too long. And key weapon 1. Oh, that's a spell. Okay. Then there's the other piece of the puzzle, which is the staff. Oh shit, I have no weapon. Alright, it's okay. No, not block. Okay, yeah. Got it. Okay. Off we go. Come on! That's gotta stop. What the hell's going on here? It's so stupid. Like, I can't believe this game has a bug like that. Like, what is that? It's a single-player game. Single-player game. Why are you, like, blocked from mounting your horse? Like, it feels like it's multiplayer lag. It's infuriating. Is it like sending like a message to the server, like, player X in instance Y has summoned his mount and then has to wait for a reply? Like, this is inexplicable. It's a goddamn mount. Was there ever a restriction put on mounting? That's really stupid. Like, why? I'm just bewildered. I'm gonna die. It's just nice. My brain was like occupied with, in what reality does that mount not go through? Is it shaders again? No way. No effing way. Oh shit. If Path of Exile drew in this game, for inspiration on some designs. I can see why it got slower. This game is slow compared to like PoE. Like, I think PoE would be enraged by this game and how slow it goes. Like, it's a different game, but I mean, like just this pace at which everything moves, the way you move, the enemies move, it's all so much slower. But I like that. It gives your brain time to think and process stuff. There's PoE is like, it's just a fun game, but like, yeah, the speed at which it was going at, it's like, I wonder. Name a single monster from Fortress T17. No fucking clue. I just know the boss has lasers. It's all loot. It's all like just, if I do these steps that people have told me, I'm gonna get loot. It's so loot driven. Holy shit. It's all about the loot. And I feel like something was lost along the line there. Like, like, when did it become all about the divines? Like, like, it's weird. And like, if they replaced all the monsters with weird blue spheres, would people complain or just go, that's okay, as long as they drop divines? Or would they start calling would they like finally draw the line and say, hey, stop doing that to the game? Like, I still want to fight an actual monster. And then everyone's favorite, is it Lynch? Whatever, Jonathan says, okay, I thought you guys didn't care about I thought all you wanted was divines. I don't know. It kind of would be a nice, funny sarcasm, but they could never do that because they'd lose your money and stuff. So, I was saying, Alright, assembled, right? Oh, I gotta memorize the spell. One weird quirk of this game. Dump everything but rock sling. Well, and keep pebble. Okay, I gotta remap this because, oh man. This is why I don't play mages. Oh, this is why playing a sorcerer on, because you have to do this juggling for your pots. It's pretty shitty. Huh. But anyway. I also notice how like empty of music this game is. Crazy. Whereas like PoE is like constant music and sound. This has a lot of like quiet and like no sound moments. And I remember like someone was talking about like these Dark Souls games and like how initially like no one believed in it. Like everyone thought it would be like a flop. Like the iPhone. Like no one thought this idea would fly, and here we are. I certainly didn't think much of it until the until popularity told me that it was good. Yeah. As much as I deride other people these days for just blindly following popularity, I myself do the same thing. But then once you're hooked on one Souls game, that's it. The rest become auto purchases. It was for me at least, every one. I started with Dark Souls 2, 3, Bloodborne. Yeah, that's the right way. Remember this. Big rat. The funniest, remember the virgin abductor which I don't know where the fuck they, came up with that name, but oh shit, what the fuck? Where's that tree? That guy's scary, man. Not like that. It's like, I think we have an instinctual reaction to sharp blades. Like someone's pointing in cinema, if you have a pointed tip of something, a very sharp blade, our eyes immediately go there. Like, it is a way to draw your eye to something. Put a sharp, pointy thing, and like people's eyes just automatically pay attention to it because who wants to be, stabbed? So survival instinct at play, I think, something like that. And this is where you get the increased souls gained. Right. Alright. I remember this took me a while to figure out the first time. It's run, jump, hang to the left, and then never stop running. And that Scarlet Rot will never fill in perfectly. And never roll. And that's a bit of a design, because I would never figure that out without Google. And it makes sense. You're rolling into the rot. And then here's hang right, jump. And then darkness. And then roll, because there's shit in here that, and you can't see anything. And roll. And roll. And then jump. And then out the cave. Roll. Oh, I got roll and jump confused here. Okay, and then the thing is a right again. This dungeon was over. Oh yeah, there's a shadow there. There's a ghost type of way. That ain't the right way. Isn't it this way? It is this way. Where's that guy going? Fuck, am I poisoned? No. Okay, I'm good with it. Okay. Calm, relax. Roxley. And then here, immediately target the first guy. And then just spam this. And you're good. I think I'm good. As long as you have 45 minutes. You get stunned. Perfect time on the pot. I'm screwed! Oh man, I forgot how this works. Huh. Not that easy. Played PoE too long. Well, this is pretty hard though. I don't know, like, I do have the meteorite staff, right? Yeah, I do. Am I missing something? I don't remember anymore. It's okay. This is okay. Oh, okay. And touch ground. Okay. Although I gotta say, like, tolerance levels for difficulty in this game have certainly dropped. So, if I screw up 2 times in a row, I may just call it a night. Because where the flip is it? There it is. Whoa. Okay, calm down, dude. Alright. Don't tell me I ran the wrong way. Oh shit, I went the wrong way? I did not go the wrong way, did I? Oh man, now I'm lost. Holy fuck. Oh, which way's the right way? Oh man. Once you lose your way there, it's like... Oh, all this for that stupid talisman. It is like one of the hard parts. Although, when I practiced a few times, it was like easier. Like, I forget now. I am kind of surprised I didn't kill him that more quickly. Oh shit, I fucked it up. This is the phenomena, Elden Ring phenomena. You get frustrated and failures start mounting. Although, come on. Okay. Oh no! Oh, it's okay. Just got it. Alright. Scary, but okay. In we go. The way that mob is placed there makes me believe that he had user testing and like There's heat maps. A lot of people jump at that location. To make it more spicy, they just inserted a random like mob there, so you jump in his head, and then you get that 5 damage. Because it is a little bit too coincidental that it's placed there. I would do that. Oh shit, no, I'm fucked again. Fuck it. I forgot how to play this game. Too hard. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep. So tired.